proof that dark energy may exist in space-time. We are all familiar with Einstein's space-time. It is a measurable force shown visually with the grid pattern curving down towards the centre of a mass. If you were to measure the lines, you would notice that they are stretching out towards the mass. My addition to Einstein's proven theory would be that space-time also has elastic properties, pulling back away from the centre of the mass. As Newton so famously wrote, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Dark energy could be essentially an anti-mass elastic force in the fabric of space-time. This is the core of my theory with three suppositions. On a universal scale, the elastic properties of space-time are such that while mass is holding the universe together, it is also pulling it apart. That is to say, on a universal scale, walking past the window here, the elastic property is greater than the gravitational property. On a galactic scale, the elastic property is less than the gravitational property. Mass is drawn into the centre of a galaxy and begins to spin towards it. On a smaller scale, and here may be the proof that dark energy does exist, look at globular clusters. These stars are held together in tight groups without rotating as galaxies do. Not funny. Newtonian physics would dictate that their masses should attract each other until the stars crunch together into the centre of the mass. The fact that the distance between the stars in globular clusters remains constant shows us there is another force at work here. On the scale of a globular cluster, the elastic property in space-time pulling the cluster apart is roughly equal to the gravitational property, the attraction of the masses drawing it together.